Well,
what would you do differently if you were starting over again?
Well, in our case, and in any case, I would advise you to leave your assets spread out and even involved and difficult to understand and difficult to secure, and just don't let the bank know. You in your urgency to borrow some money to do their wonderful dream project, do not let them know about all of your assets, especially your children's trusts or some things you've stashed away for a rainy day. Just keep them there and keep them out of the picture. And to the extent that you can, put them in other names, other people's ownership, your mother-in-law, your dog, your children, your trusts, and do not, under any circumstances, let them be part of your collateral package. And secondly, don't try to do everything concurrently. It's okay to walk before you run and do one thing at a time. I would do things a little more slowly, perhaps, but you have to make a judgment call and go with what you understand at the time, and that's what most of us do. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't.
And then as far as counsel, would you, if you have several assets spread out over different companies and secured different ways, or ownership is different, would you use the same staff to manage those things for you?
I haven't thought about that one, and I think it might be wise to have a, maybe you should have a more involved person to manage your trusts and your personal assets. I don't mean just the operations of them, but also the accounting and the situating of them, and insurance, and just the plain old caretaking of your personal assets. And then your business assets, you could do all together probably with the same staff, but that depends. Sometimes you just don't. You're in a different state, in a whole different operation, and you do have the on-site staff. And maybe that's enough in some cases. Maybe you don't bring it all back to corporate headquarters or to the partnership headquarters and put it all in one basket. I think it can make you vulnerable.